Hello YouTube, my name is Nero. Today we have some more Madden NFL 18. Welcome back to the playthrough, ladies and gentlemen. Rebuilding the Cleveland Browns has been absolutely wonderful so far. I am so surprised by how well we're actually doing. 3-0 so far. Our defense is incredible. They are so ridiculously good. The defensive line and the defensive secondary is ridiculous. Linebackers are okay, but it's really the D-line getting like 5-6 sacks a game, and then the secondary intercepting passes like crazy. That's really carrying us to victory here. Week 4 is now upon us. We are back at First Energy Stadium for the first time since week 1 to take on the division rival Cincinnati Bengals here. We're going to be starting with the ball on the 23-yard line, and hopefully we can continue our success from the last episode where we just absolutely tore apart the Indianapolis Colts. It was partly due to the fact that the Colts turned the ball over 5 times, but we really did just play very well. So hopefully we can continue that here in this video, but of course I can't guarantee anything. I'm known to either be really good or really bad in my games. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I saw that block, and then Isaiah Crowell freaking perfect. I'm sort of regretting. I didn't realize the Bengals would be wearing those like darker. I pictured them to be wearing like pretty much all white, right? So I'm like, let's go with the all brown jerseys for this game. That'll be pretty cool. But it's kind of harder to see right now because our jerseys kind of match in some respects. We're going to continue running the ball here. We're going to establish a presence early with Isaiah Crowell, and hopefully that is going to be enough to get us downfield. But man, 5 touchdown passes last week from Deshaun Kaiser. I mean, I think we'll be okay this week, assuming, of course, I can build off that success. But really, we were just exploiting the matchup. That's what every game of Madden is like, is finding what is going to work against the defense you're playing that particular game. And they were just not covering the running backs whatsoever, and that made my job very... No, he's so open! You guys saw him, right? Coleman coming across. Whew. That blitz. Can we get... I was going to say, can we just get a screen here? Because my halfback screens tend to really work. And honestly, like being 3 and 17 or 3rd and 17 here, I think we can just dump this off and probably get the first down or not. Either or. It's pretty much a safe bet. We didn't get it. It's okay. 3 and out for the first drive. Man, I hate when that happens, but so is the way of things. That is what happens in this series. I don't cherry pick my games. Some games I don't do as well. Some games I do well. Last game, my punting was on point. That punt is not on point. That's not very good. All right, D. Get him, D. I always end up missing it. I want the big hit, you know? I always just want the big hit. All right, let's do this here. Here comes old Andy Dalton. How'd Andy Dalton do in week 1? In the NFL, the actual NFL. Not very good, man. That was rough. I sort of feel bad for him, right? Because Andy Dalton is... we got the ball here on the 2-yard line. He's got one of the best receivers in like pretty much NFL history in A.J. Green. But he's never been like a great quarterback. I don't know. Like, I feel like any success he's had is because of how good his receivers have been and not really the other way around. No! Cole Beasley had such a good block on the corner right there. If I could have cut it outside there, there may have been a lot of room to run there, potentially. We're just going to try and get out of the shadow of our own end zone here. That's going to involve running the ball. Hopefully Joe Thomas can hold his block right here. There we go. There we go, team. All right, another dive is all we need. I think we're pretty much guaranteed a yard out of a dive, right? All right, it's 2 yards. Maybe not. Maybe not now. I didn't realize it's going to be 2 yards. But let's just take it up the middle here. Oh, my goodness. Freaking love the run blocking, man. It's so good. All right, let's catch him with this Jet 6 drive. It's probably going to be the valve going across. We'll see, though. Nope. Nope. There we go. Oh, my God. He got away. He got away. He got away. Njoku, ladies and gentlemen. 79 yards. I freaking love this team. It is so good. That block right there. Absolute perfection. Oh, they drove down. Oh, they got a field goal. I thought they were going to get a touchdown. Well, they drove down pretty quickly there, so we're not... I mean, it's a good way to start the game, but we're definitely... the game's not in the bag by any stretch of the imagination. I just love being here at First Energy Stadium. Like, I've spent I mean, obviously it's had different names over the years. Oh, wide freaking open. Who got hurt? Who got hit there? I have no idea, but like I think of all the time I've spent playing Madden over the years, and I'm a Browns fan, right? So a lot of my games are here in this stadium. I love being here. Feels like home, And there he is, man. I was sitting here thinking, is Cole Beasley going to be open there? I was looking underneath for the tight end, which is why it took so long to get the ball out there. But the tight end was being covered pretty well. And then Cole was just so ridiculously open. It's like, how do I not get him the ball there? I want to try this toss, but if they have a corner on the right, Pac-Man Jones is over there. There's no point in even trying this because the corner is guaranteed to be on him. So I'm not even allowed to audible this to the left. All right, so we're just going to go power G, which is more, instead of a toss, it's going to be like a stretch play almost. There we go. Yeah. The fact that the corner was over there, that pretty much ruined any chances I had of that really working. I like tight end angle. Let's go for that again, man. That's the play this is the same play I think that Cole Beasley just caught that pass off of. But it was a different formation. And wide open. What the heck was that? I need to watch a replay there too. Like I was throwing underneath and just out of nowhere, my throw is like god awful. I wonder, I have a feeling it has something to do with him being rushed. Let's see. So we drop back. Not being rushed. By the way, I'm trying to throw to Corey Coleman, who's just crossing the middle of the field right now. And just sometimes it gets away from him, I guess. I don't know. I hate the fact that can happen because it takes an element of control away from me. And playing on all Madden, I don't want any more control already taken away from me. Ooh, Njoku looks like he may be very open here. Let's have Gordon on a slant there. Yes, yes. And Njoku, there he is. There's a mismatch or something happening here. They're leaving him open, and I like it. Halfback slip screen. Yes, please. And there goes the Duke. And he's got, if I cut inside. Oh, he got away. All right. Wasn't a touchdown by any stretch, but I mean, getting Duke Johnson the screen that's a winning recipe right there, man. Let's try this dive here. You know what? They have everybody on the line right now. I honestly think someone's going to be open. Let's see. And there's Njoku. It got in there perfectly. We used to run a play. In middle school, I played tight end, and we had a route kind of similar to that. We call it a tight end fire, where basically a quarterback snapped the ball, took one step back, and I just ran like straight up the field while looking back, and he just fired it into me like 5-6 yards off the line of scrimmage. And that's kind of what we just did right there, just a little tight end fire route. I think dive's going to be good here. We're going to switch it over here to the left, but there we go. He got through. All right. You can't have every block be perfect. Let's do a hurry-up offense. Ooh, play action corner. Njoku in the end zone. I don't know if it's going to be there because the corner is still going to be there technically from Coleman's post. We'll see. Okay, being blitzed. I tried to get it off. I even tried. I saw the blitz happening. It unfolded in front of me, but just couldn't do anything. How do we lose 17? We didn't lose 17 yards, but we should be pretty close, right? It's 3rd and freaking 17 here. And the first downs. All right. I always forget. Have we done it in every episode of this playthrough so far? I think every single time I've messed up the 2-minute warning. Where I just like wasn't paying attention and it ended up happening before I was ready for it. I'm looking for a halfback screen. That's honestly my go-to play. When it comes to like getting 17 yards relatively consistently, the screen play is like that play for me as compared to like throwing deep. Oh, and we get the block and Duke Johnson. It's not fair. It's honestly not fair. That's his 4th touchdown catch of the year. We're in week 4. He caught 1 in week 1, 2 in week 3, and then now 1 in week 4. I don't think he had 1 in week 2. Those screenplays, man, you can't stop them. They work so well. Let's go for halfback dive. Let's keep feeding the crow. I want to keep feeding the crow, keep him involved, keep the defense honest. Are we about to bust out a giant touchdown run to the left? Their entire team is on the right for some reason. And, not really a whole lot to work with there. Let's do a hurry up. Hurry up into the old jet drive. I'm more than happy to throw it deep to Cole, but I don't think he's going to be open. Nah, they're double covering him. All right, underneath to the tight end. It works every time, man. That play is like money. It's weird. Every single year with Madden, you try out different plays, and if you play with one particular playbook enough, you end up finding those money plays that just work every single time pretty much for you. And there's Crowell getting involved in the pass game. Let's call a timeout. We got a minute 4. We can slowly but surely, methodically, yeah, big word, methodically, move down the field here. Ooh, the stick and nod. I love this with the Redskins back in Madden 16. It was so good. Let's see if we can hit this. That'd be great to Njoku. And doesn't look like he's going to be there. A little bit of, maybe it was within 5 yards, but freaking, you couldn't get Coop open there at all. Or Cup. I think his last name's Cup. It's Cooper Cup, right? I think it's what it is. Let's go for a mesh. I was waiting for him to get open, but he was just tangled up in the bump and run the entire time. It's like, you're going to get open eventually, right? And, wow, they're really hitting us hard with that bump and run. Let's do a hurry up here. Ooh, bench switch. Wide receiver corner seems a little bit better to me. Wide receiver corners, we got Corey Coleman there on the corner. And they're covering pretty much everybody very well there. That I saw anyway. All right, fair enough. We'll punt it off, but chances are, even if they drive down and score, I mean, we're fine. We're gonna go into the locker room with the lead. Things will be good. Let's see. That looks like a pretty good one. There we go. All right, D. Don't get juked. Don't get juked. I want the hit stick. I don't care if he gets juked. I just want to try and get the hit stick in there, man. All right, come on, defense. And defense held. Oh, we get to skip halftime and everything. Cool. I can dig that. So defense essentially held. And we have the ball here on the 39-yard line. Pretty good field position. Let's get at least a field goal out here. I'd be very, very comfortable with our lead if we got a field goal. All linebackers are dropping back in coverage, which means the Duke is open underneath, but I think he got maybe 2 yards, though. 1 yard, even worse. Okay. Okay. I just hate when all the linebackers do that when they all drop back into coverage. It's like, man, now like nobody's going to be open. I had a lot of slant routes going on right there. I like Cole Beasley on that comeback route there. And how can I not throw it to him there? Oh, the block. The block. Josh Gordon. There we go. Josh Gordon really hasn't been getting involved a whole lot this season. Maybe it's because I don't run a ton of 3 and 4 wide sets. Maybe he'll be open on this deep corner. Let's see. And Njoku. Njoku. And he held on to it. Oh, I thought he was going to break the tackle there. I thought he was going to break that tackle. That would have been freaking incredible. Oh, that's his 10th. When it said get his 10th catch, I'm like, of the game, but I think that's of his career. He doesn't get super involved, but this week he's definitely. Oh, Flash Gordon. Nope. Oh, stop bumping into my receivers, please. There was so much bumping there. Now, post shot. We may just be in the perfect. This is pretty much the perfect distance. But it's a matter of whether or not that free safety is going to leave Cole Beasley in one-on-one. And he is. And cut inside, but there it is. Perfect. I love when those things. Oh, who's hurt? There goes. Now I can't be happy. Who's hurt? Who's hurt? It better not be Kaiser. I saw he got hit. It better not be Beasley either. Oh, how perfect was that throw? Freaking money, dude. I'm happy Cole Beasley's got decent awareness. It's not telling me who's hurt. All right, we're going to sim to the next moment. And now we got a turnover. We have the ball in their 26. Who's hurt? On here. I can check this, right? From here. Medical center. Nobody. Oh, it might be somebody for them, actually. No, these guys are all in IR already. Who's hurt? I guess if they were hurt, if they were hurt, then maybe they're already okay. Like maybe it was like a, I don't know. They got the wind knocked out of them. Have you had that? Especially while playing a sport, it's awful. All right, Corey Coleman on the corner. Beasley coming across. Oh, wide open. Wide open. Let's just get to Njoku, man. Why not just keep feeding them? Flanker drive. We might be able to pull off pretty much the exact same play here. It's a deep post, not the exact same thing. Let's see. Nope, they're covering him, which means we're going underneath. Mr. Coleman. See, having Cole Beasley and Corey Coleman on the same team is, especially top 2 receivers, gets confusing at times. Njoku. Are they blitzing that safety? No, they're not. Oh, nope, they blitzed him. They blitzed him. Now what we do, man? Second, those sacks really freaking hurt.
I imagine when Jordan Willis gets up in the morning, his throttle is wide open.
Double slot cross, I'm thinking. I don't know, man. We got to do something to get a little bit of chunky yardage back here. Gordon potentially on that deep post. Njoku potentially. Nope. They keep getting through, man. It seems like I don't know. It seems like my line's really good at run blocking, but really not so great at pass blocking. I don't tend to have a ton of time, Let's go for the post hitch. I like this play. We've got Njoku coming, and then we also got Cole both on the post there. And that no. Yep, that's yep. I mean, that was a bad read on my end. I thought based off of where the safety was going that the tight end was going to be covered, and then he started moving back towards the receiver. And once I get committed in my mind that I'm throwing to somebody, I try to force it anyway, and it happens. But our defense, being incredible, stopped them again. So this is nuts, man. This is freaking incredible. And we're going to scramble a bit. And we're just going to run. I've got people to block. No, come on, dude.
No, I can't. This one's moving fast. They'll get 5 out of the scramble.
It's fine. That's fine. Wow, we have passed a lot this game. Whoop. I pressed X to do the run after the catch, but I pressed it too late, so he dove pretty much as soon as he got the freaking ball. Let's go for the halfback screen here. We should probably start running the ball a little bit more, but honestly, we're winning by so much, I just kind of want to pick whatever play I want. My defense is almost too good, right? I didn't think it's possible. Oh, the shoestring. I didn't think it'd be possible, but my defense is almost too good. Every single game, it seems like they're really just always holding the opposing team to like no points at all. It's freaking, it's almost making it like too easy. Oh, here we go. Perfect punt. I'll take that. I'll take that. That wasn't a bad punt. We got some distance there. And up. I had to compliment the defense. Now they drove down and scored. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's continue on. I should probably start running, but I like this play a lot, so we're going to run it. And Mr. Coleman. Oh, there we go. Oh, there. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I like the blocking. Let's see here. I don't like this play at all. Do we have a dive we can switch to? I would really. Yeah, inside split is kind of like a dive. I don't want to go outside on this play at all. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. Oh, halfback dive. Perfect. This is exactly what we need right here. This play is pretty much money for me. 0 fumbles this season from Isaiah Crowell. And, oh, look at it. Look at it. Why does it's always out of that particular formation that the dive play just works. It's the 3 wide set with the 1 tight end. Like every time. We'll run again. Like every time this dive works. Let's see what the defense does. Yeah, even now, this should be fine. This should be just fine. Look at the hole. It's always just a giant hole. I mean, sometimes, they shed their block or, a corner or a safety gets down there, but it's like always good for like 3, 4, 5 yards minimum. And let's see. I'm not forcing that. I'm not forcing it. I see how open he is, but I'm going to do this. I like doing that. I started doing that in Madden 16 with Joe Nero in my quarterback playthrough, and I like doing it. You scramble out to the side there. It just works so well. And you don't have any of the RNG of throwing or maybe the receiver stepping out of bounds or any randomness happening. It seems like the safer play, And wide freaking open. There he goes. Cooper. Oh, Cooper Cup. I think he's pretty happy about it. Shed the tackle even. He earned it. It's not as if he just, look at him go. He's an animal. He's a wrecking machine. Very happy about that. Oh, then they drive down and score immediately. What happened here? Why'd they have the ball twice? Did we fumble the kickoff return? That had to have been what happened. But we're up by 8 here. We got less than 2 minutes left. We can just try and run out the clock here. I mean, we got an 8-point lead, so even if they score, they have to get the 2-point conversion as well, so that hurts a lot. It's always weird when they start talking about other games in my Madden world here, because they're like, Ben Roethlisberger, 2 touchdowns here. I'm like, wait a minute, Ben Roethlisberger. I thought, it sounds like the game's glitching, because I'm like, Ben Roethlisberger's not here. Even though, did I mention it in the first episode of the series? So Ben Roethlisberger, in week 1 of the actual NFL season, the Pittsburgh Steelers beat the Browns, right? Ben Roethlisberger now has more wins in Cleveland than any Cleveland Browns quarterback since the Browns rejoined the league in 1999. So, the winningest quarterback in this stadium since the Browns came back is Ben Roethlisberger. Yeah. And you wouldn't think, by the way, it's not like a lot of wins. It's 11. He has 11 wins in Cleveland Browns Stadium. It's not called Cleveland Browns Stadium, but the Cleveland Browns Stadium. And no Browns quarterback has that, even though that's since 1999. It's been a long time, guys. 11 wins. It's for one quarterback. It's just freaking... I don't want to talk about it, but we got Deshaun Kaiser, so things are good. I like this play. Let's run it. All right. I don't like how they're all dropping back. We're going to hit the crow. Probably a holding. Is that our first holding of the season? I think it is. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. Yep. Was bound to happen eventually. Old Lane Johnson got him from the Philadelphia Eagles. Very good trade. I actually have the trade things. Like, I have it open up here in case I ever want to talk about him again. So who did I trade for him? Did I trade a 2018 second-round draft pick, wide receiver Sammy Coates, and rookie cornerback Howard Wilson to the Eagles, and I got Lane Johnson, which is like a 90-plus overall right tackle. I'd say it was a pretty good trade for us, honestly. Here we go. Oh, look at the blocks. Look at the freaking blocks, man. Feed the crow. I freaking love him, man. Although it's 3rd down, and that was a long run, so we're probably going to see Duke Johnson in right now. Nope, the crow is still in. He wants his 100 yards. He knows it's a contract year. Look at him go. I love that play. That play is like, I don't want to call it a glitch, but at the single back doubles formation, you run the halfback ISO. I don't know what. Maybe it's my offensive line. Look at this hole every single time. It's like not fair. Now we've got our 100 yards out of him. Let's go. You know, just to prove my point, we're going to keep hammering home this one run play that they, for some reason, can never stop. It's incredible. All right, let's let Isaiah go ahead and get a breather here, and we'll let Duke Johnson get in here. And we'll let Duke get some carries. I'm just going to keep on running to the end of the game. We pretty much got it in the bag. They're out of timeouts. Right now, we're just kind of padding stats. And we've got the Duke. The Duke with the juke. It's more of a spin, but we've got the Duke. Let's do a halfback screen to Duke Johnson. It's kind of bad swordsmanship to be throwing right now, but this is the Duke we're talking about. He needs his catches. All right. All right, they're on. They were on to it there. Oh, freaking. Oh, okay. We're 9. We're 9 passing yards away from 300. Do we have a play here? Come on, give me a formation. All I need is a formation. This works, I guess. I think this will work here. Maybe. Probably not. And wide open. There we go. Niles Paul. Bad sportsmanship, but I wanted the 300 yards. 300 yards and 4 touchdowns. Doing so good this season. I honestly think that all Madden is easier this year. Maybe I'm just better now than I was in like Madden 6. Again, when I played Madden 16, I was playing as Joe Nero, who was an undrafted quarterback who had really, really bad stats, like worse than Deshaun Kaiser even, like really, really bad. And I had no run game to speak of, so maybe that's what made me play worse. I don't know, but we're playing very, very well this season. And I talked about it in the last episode, but it honestly comes down to the defense. The fact that we're like always in the lead and we're never having to play from behind, like we're never playing in any like high stress situations. I'm yet to have to orchestrate a fourth quarter comeback. I'm yet to have to like have some big drive, some big clutch drive or anything like that. Nothing of the sort. Every single game, our defense is absolutely freaking they're monsters. They're incredible. And I kind of want to show you guys my defense because it's been 4 weeks. Maybe show the depth. I guess we can't show the depth chart here at the end of the game. I don't think we can show the depth chart. We can show stats for sure. I don't know. My defense is freaking nuts. He only got 1 takeaway here, but I guarantee there's going to be a bunch of sacks involved. It's going to be nuts. Andy Dalton. Andy actually had a pretty good game. He just wasn't getting a ton of yards per completion. Giovanni Bernard wasn't. Why were they struggling so much? I don't understand. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, what am I looking for here? Isaiah Crowell, 18 for 113. Very nice. Duke Johnson even getting involved there. Deshaun Kaiser, man, so freaking good. I had 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, 5 incompletions, 300 yards. So good, man. The Duke had 6 catches, 20 yards, and a touchdown. The Joku, 5 for $135 and a touchdown. Corey Coleman getting slightly involved. Cole Beasley once again there as well. We got Cooper Kupp. We had to get him involved with his 35-yard touchdown. Josh Gordon, 1 for 17. Not bad, not bad. Now let's check out the old defense here. 1 sack. That's it this week, huh? I never want to say his name, so I'm worried I'm going to mispronounce it. I know it's Emmanuel, but is it Ogba? Is that how you pronounce his last name? I'm not even entirely sure. He is wildly performing this season. Like, ridiculously. He's getting a ton of sacks. Like, you would think that we would be getting a lot of different sacks from other people, such as maybe Myles Garrett, but no. You know, every single week he seems to get at least 1. And Harrison Smith, another interception. That is one of the big reasons why our defense is as good as it is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for this episode of the Madden NFL 18 playthrough. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below, and stay tuned for the next episode. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.